what's happening, everybody? How is everybody doing? For those of you who didn't get the announcement, usually at this time you will find Selling Past Your Expiration Date being Thrifty or 50 with Mom and I, but Mom was vending at a tiki flea market near Columbus today, and her and Dad are currently on their way home in the car. So instead, it is time for a Jason Staci thrift haul. Yay! And the crowd goes wild. Woo! You know, we've been wanting to do a thrift haul for quite a while, and time got away from us. So the last thrift haul that I was wanting to do, I just had to get the stuff listed. So that went. But 2 weeks ago, we went to a Savers on sale day, day 2. I got the email. I read the email. I should correct myself.
It was Labor Day stuff. I think,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I read the email that there was a 50% off sale Friday night, and the first day was Friday. So by the time we got up on Saturday and worked out and had breakfast and got there, it was like mid-morning. So the 50% off sale has been going for a day and a half at that point. And found a ton of good stuff. You might think day and a half, what could be left? Oh yeah, fill the cart up. Fill the cart up to the point where Staci was having to hold stuff as I pushed the cart around the store.
Of course, we could have grabbed a second cart, but no, that would have been too easy.
No, that'd be too easy.
Yeah.
And then we were in LA last week for a couple of days, and we hit a couple Buffalo exchanges and one of my favorite record stores. So I'm going to go over a bunch of CDs tonight to show you what's out there in both record stores and thrift stores, and to show you the kind of money that can be made if you're not still yet looking for music. All right, because I don't know. Because I don't know what more I can tell you to look for music. But the first secret I'm going to tell you is... So make sure you wrote that down. That'll be important. All right. So what we got under me? All right. So we are starting with the LA trip and mainly Buffalo Exchange. Now, if you don't know what Buffalo Exchange is a secondhand clothing store that is curated, meaning people bring in their clothes and they pick what they feel is the best of the best. Buffalo Exchange is like a used record store for clothes. People bring in their clothes, they trade it, they can get more for trade, or they can get cash. Just like when you trade your records in. Oh, is my mom in the chat? Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very weird to see Mom in the chat.
But she looks much better than she does sometimes when she's actually on the show.
Yeah, Mom's much clearer tonight. Okay, so first off, on our way into California, we stopped in Palm Springs for a night and to see some friends. And they have a whole chain of thrift stores in the Palm Springs area called Desert View. And we picked up a few things from Desert View. First would be this. Who knows what this is? Do you know?
I know.
You missed it, though. I found it.
How do we know? I just didn't see it. It's different than missing.
Well, didn't see it is missing it also because you got a trained eye.
If you got it before I was even in that section.
So you're close.
Then
you're very close.
It has nothing to do with me.
You're very close. It's got bubbles.
A bubbly wine.
A bubbly wine, if you will. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Veuve Clicquot.
Veuve Clicquot is a champagne, and they have a lot of merchandise. And it's really hard to see what color this orange is. Orange. There we go. Okay, so keep your eyes peeled for this color. They have a lot of merchandise on holders and all kinds of things like that. And so this was $4. This is a smaller one, probably sell for like 20 or 22 bucks. But I've had bigger, cooler things that have sold for $40. So keep your eyes peeled. Look at that. Somebody sold a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. All right. And at the same spot.
Ooh. Now this, I did not miss. I walked by it, and there was a creepy person in that section. So I was going to go back, but then you got there first.
So it might look like a purse. Oh, no. It's for your doggy. Woohoo. And look at that tropical print. Oh, look. There's some shoes in there. Grab those shoes out, would you?
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah. Oops. So brand new with tags Hawaiian dog carrier. How cool is that? Mm-hmm. It's called the Greetings from Hawaiian Hound. And what do we pay for this? I don't remember.
$5.
$5. Oh yeah, $5. So yeah, I haven't done any research, but I'm gonna guess this is worth more than $5.
You might even say it on the tag under their tag.
All right, show the shoes.
I found these. They are Converse All-Stars. Not if they've been worn, it's been not a lot. And it has a celestial type pattern on it. Did you look? We looked them up. I don't remember. Do you have that handy?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But a little.
They are size something.
Yes, everything's for sale. So if you want a Hawaiian dog carrier, if you need a champagne bottle holder,
men's 6, women's 8.
And the key is when you do shoes, and again, you're not gonna be able to see too much. There's a little dirt here, magic eraser. You don't have to go insane, but man, you clean the sides up and the top. Now, there's a little asterisk. If you're selling some beat up Converse that are 30 years old, covered in paint and stuff, yeah, don't clean those up. But these are rather, modern and new.
Yeah, and you can tell from the back too that they haven't been worn that much.
So clean them up, and it changes it totally when you're listing. Totally.
And we paid $8.
What size were the Converse in women's?
8.
Why are those Converse so small? Oh, I guess you're bigger than an 8, Stephanie. I'm sorry. They're too big for Staci and for Elisa too. Stacy's got tiny little 6.5s. All right. Yes, the older beat up shoes have character, so that's the difference. Don't clean up older beat up shoes, but clean up modern ones just a little bit. Okay. Then we went to Buffalo Exchange. So here is the awesome variety. Now we did stop at a couple, so this is just an amalgamation of the two. I did tease this earlier today. And I don't often buy, when I say don't often buy, never buy LuLaRoe stuff. But, here, hold that, please. It is Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington, new with tags. And hey, guess what? It's next month, kids. Halloween.
Wait, and
then guess what's in 2 months? Yay, Christmas.
I mean, it's actually Disney.
Yes, it's Disney.
It's Disney co-branded.
Disney LuLaRoe. And so that was the kind of thing where I'm like, yeah, I think I'll pick this up. Now I did see some solds. I felt they were on the cheaper side, but you can't get more money unless you ask for more money. So I'm definitely going to ask for more money. And I see Becky already asking. It is a medium.
So worst case, I go wear it.
Okay, so if you remember a while back, remember the good old days when we could travel around the country? And Staci and I were in New York City.
Really? I do not remember that. I thought it was all a dream.
Yep. And so at a Buffalo Exchange in New York City, I picked up a kick-ass Ralph Lauren Black Cat sweater that I've shared with you that I sold, and a Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply American flag tattered jean jacket. Well, at the Buffalo Exchange, we found the corner, please. We found the matching shirt. Woohoo! So there it is, Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren, and this is the exact matching shirt to that jacket. Paid $15 for this. And I would think I would get around at least $50. And this is a size extra large. This one's going to be a little tricky. I know we're doing some modeling later. So I think we'll
wait.
Well, I'll show it here. So this is an Alice Polynesian Fashions. There she is, Alice. And this was $16, but this is super swell. And we're going to do a little bit modeling at the end. So I'll have Staci do that over there to make it easier. All right. Now, I haven't seen it, so don't ruin it for me. But Monday night started Dancing with the Stars and Carol Baskin. So I would have grabbed this Tori Richard anyway. But, man, how often do you see Tori Richard with panthers and other big cats?
Cheetah?
I think it may be a cheetah. No, I think a female lion.
With the spots, those are cheetahs, right?
Yeah. So these are all big cats on this Tori Richard, and I thought it was cool. Plus, I think Tiger King's going to be big for Halloween this year. So this is a size medium, and with $7 because it was on sale. Okay, nerds. I said lovingly. Hold please. What is this sweater? I don't want to show it off. What is this sweater? It is size small, and I paid $13 for it, and I'm probably going to sell it for about $50. Now,
I'm guessing this is a clue.
Yeah. Right, so here's a little bonus nugget of advice. I found this in the Halloween section at Buffalo Exchange. Yes, the Halloween sections are out. There's my nerds. Oh, there's a bad nerd. Wrong one. Right one. Yes, this is a stormtrooper from Star Wars. So it's a Star Wars sweater. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Found it in the Halloween section, and I love it. Hello, Craig. All right. Hawaii K-Nui is a brand that we haven't talked about much. Take that off. But it's a decent brand. But check this out. How cool is this? This is a Stanford button down. Is it reverse print? Yep. Reverse print. Hold it, please. Hawaiian shirt. Now, if you've never seen reverse print, it's duller on the outside than it is on the inside. That is done on purpose. That's a specific style. And when you go to take pictures, you should have one of the shirt so you can see both the in and the out. You want to put reverse print on in your title, and you want to show both. So I've always done well with all these college Hawaiian shirts. And this isn't all that old, but they've made it look definitely on the older side. So, and if someone goes to school there or went to school there, this is an extra large, and I did pay $14 for it. All right, my mom's favorite rapper, Nas. So if you don't know Nas, he's considered one of the greatest rappers of all time. This is the cover of his album, Illmatic.
Oh, it's his own label.
And his own label. And I looked up this shirt because there's a plenty of Nas Illmatic shirts out there. But this one, the coloring is so much more vivid than the normal ones that I finally found it. And thinking I'm going to get around $40 to $50 for this. I paid $11, and it is a size medium. What did Craig say? Peggy's not here. Shut up, Craig. Oh, suit up. Suit up. They said, shut up. I'm like, is Craig?
I'm already doing that bad of a job. I need to be replaced.
Hey, what the hey? All right. And again, we're going to end with a couple dresses. I'll have Staci at the end hold them up full screen there. Was there a question that we had? Oh, the dress size. We'll get back to that. And the Converse, I think, were made in China. They're not old. This is Elise Crassus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this label. Never seen it. But this watercolor, gorgeous dress, vintage dress is amazing. And again, we'll have Stace hold it up over there towards the end. Oh, and
I'm not trying all this on, just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm just holding it up.
This is a size vintage 12, and it was $18. Get over there. Get over there. And then the last two dresses, Staci pulled this one for herself, maybe.
Well, I was maybe going to wear it to the wedding yesterday, but then I decided not to.
Carl. You know, you like all your dresses named Carl.
Carly.
Oh, Carly. All right, hold that
It's
up.
vintage.
Hold that up.
You're just being all like poo-poo on this one.
Yeah, so it's very cute. All right, and we'll show you the full length at the end. And then this weirdness.
No, I will admit, I saw this one. I was like, interesting, but I did not grab it. And he's like, why didn't you grab it?
It's like there's three dresses in one. This is one part. The bottom's one part. And then look at these sleeves. Woo!
It's homemade.
Yeah, it's homemade.
What'd you pay for it?
I paid
$10 maybe.
And there's no sizing. $10.
Yeah.
$10.
That was their favorite number. 10.
Yeah. All right.
I think it was $10.
So, okay. All right. Next, I'm going to take a swig of the cocktail. Cheers, baby. As Stephanie said, yes, late 50s, early 60s on that Carl dress.
Why do you keep saying Carl? There's a Y in it.
It's a silent Y.
No, it isn't.
Yes, very high.
Thank you,
okay. All right. So while we were on this trip, we picked up a lot of CDs. Oh my, look at all these CDs. So these two tall stacks are from, oh, whoops. See behind the scenes.
They want to know what we're drinking too.
Oh, we are drinking a rum punch made with Jamaican
Made
rum.
with love,
Made
first
with love.
of all. First ingredient.
Jamaican rum, fresh squeezed lime juice, club soda, tea, fresh brewed.
Like black tea.
Black tea, and then two syrups, honey mix and falernum.
And it's left over from yesterday. Since we didn't drink enough yesterday.
Which one was has the pineapple? Oh, there we go.
I don't know.
There's the pineapple. All right, so hit a couple thrift stores and a record store that I love to shop at. So I'm going to show you pricing and what's out there. So this was from a record store in the there was two budget sections. Staci worked in the dollar section. I worked in the $4 budget section, and then I went into the regular store. This Elvis was $4. This Elvis I did not recognize. It is worth $100. Okay, $100. So you could walk into any record store, go to the CD section, go to Elvis. If you find this one, it's about $100.
Do you have any in mind that I found?
Oh yeah, don't you worry. Okay. So we had space nerds, now music nerds. Who's Greg Rowley or Rowley actually? Now you picked this. No, I picked this.
No, I did not.
Do you know who Greg Rowley is?
I do not.
You do. You do.
Lead singer,
Nope.
from drummer, from guitar player, saxophone,
Yeah, he's a harpsichord player.
harpsichord. That's what I was going to say.
I think he's the keys actually.
Keyboard player
Yeah.
from Bon Jovi.
No, that'd be David Bryan or whatever his name is.
From
Anyone know? Oh, look at that. Boom. Piano from Journey. Now, for bonus points, Susan, who's he played with since 2013? So who's he been with for the last 7 years?
I'm looking at your
Greg is Carl's dress designer. Oh, boom. Look at Becky Joyce. Now, Becky, did you know it or did you Google it? That's the question. Okay. So this was $4 and this is $25. Now, it helps to know that little nugget of information. I'm like, oh, that's the dude from Journey. Not everyone's going to know that, but if you've taken my courses, I've taught you how to scan. You can scan, you can figure out what things are worth. I don't know who this is. And that's another thing I teach you. If you can scan, it doesn't matter. I don't know who this is, but here's what I do know. It was $4 and it was sealed. Now I can sell it as new, and oh my, it's worth $40. So 10 times my money. Now I tease this.
some good math you did so far.
Yeah, like that. I teased this one in my post. This is a very rare Fleetwood Mac live in Boston, and I paid $8. And nice job, Becky. And this is worth $100. Same record store. Look, I have spent $12 right here, and when these sell, that's $200. $200. Yes, he was also in Ringo's All-Star Band. Look at the knowledge we have in the chat tonight. Now,
It's amazing.
this was Gene Autry Christmas, $2 at a thrift store. But I'm pricing it like it's Christmas. If I priced it compared to everyone else's right now, I'd only put it up for about $8. But this is one of those good that always flips Christmas CDs every year, $15. So I just priced it already for Christmas time. I don't mind if it doesn't sell until December, but it's priced already. Okay. I thought I was going to stump you guys on Journey and Ringo and Santana. Okay, nerds, what's this? You don't even know, Stace. Stace, you don't even know how cool this is. Any ideas? Any ideas? There's two things. This is what you call a super group. There are two entities that came together on this album.
Well, it says Rebel meets Rebel.
Yes. So the DAC is the one rebel and the CFH is the other rebel. Now, don't Google. There's no prizes right now. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So did you really just ask me if I peel the price stickers off the CDs? No, I tend to send $4 price stickers to people who paid $100. Of course I take them off. Oh my gosh, I got to mention that every time. Come on. You know we take them off. Okay, so G's got half of it. So David Allan Coe is an outlaw country singer. That's the DAC part. What's the CFH part? This is a band minus their lead singer playing with David Allan Coe. It's a one-off.
Something for hire.
No.
Craig Ferguson. No.
No, not Craig Ferguson. Okay, I'll tell you what it stands for, and then we'll see who knows what the band is. Oh, Becky knew it. Yeah. CFH is Cowboy from Hell, and that's a Pantera album. And this is the band Pantera without the lead singer, without Phil. And so this is a country metal album.
So David Allan Coe is singing with Pantera.
Yeah, so David Allan Coe is singing with Pantera.
Wow. How much is that worth?
So it's only worth about $20, but it's one of those things where it don't say David Allan Coe nowhere. It don't say Pantera anywhere. And so until you get educated, you don't know what it is. But that's why I'm here to educate you.
So glad you're here.
Yes. Okay. I don't even know who John Clemmer is. And Staci was like, who's John Clemmer? I'm like, I don't know, but I like him because these were at a thrift store for $2 and they're worth $100 each. Now, okay, 121 people. And if you music nerds know John Clemmer, like enough to say who he is, I mean, I know him enough to sell him, but I couldn't tell you what he sounds like, who he is. I just know enough to make some money. So $4 is going to turn into $200. And don't forget, this is all from the same 3-day trip. See the amount of money you can make when you're out and doing a little traveling? All right, McCoy Tyner, Jazz Guy, $2 is going to be $35. Big Joe Turner, $2 going to be $25. Now, if you saw last week's Thrifty Business or my thrift haul, I showed an Ike and Tina Turner that I sold for $99. Well, here's one I picked up, a different one for $2, going to sell for $70. And then here's an Ike Turner all by himself, paid $2, going to sell for $30.
See, he's better when he's with Tina. It's worth more.
Yeah. Okay, so again, price it like it's Christmas, and cellophane matters because this album by David Foster, the Christmas album, used right now is selling for $9. New, this is new, still sealed, $30. So A, I price it because it is new as new, and B, I price it like it's already Christmas. Okay, Staci looked at this and thought it was missing CDs because they used the wrong case. And so I don't want you to be like, I don't want you to only just think about what's in the case. So if you look in this case, there's a CD, but there's another CD holder. And there's a CD and another CD holder. So actually, this case was built to hold 4 CDs. This is only a 2 CD set based on the booklet. So it's the Lion King and the Lion King 2 Return to Pride Rock. And this is a special edition 2-pack. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this to a regular double CD case because I got a couple extras. And then that time when I have a broken 4 CD case and I need a 4 CD case, I will have this one. So that's another little tip. Don't waste this case on a double CD. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So this is, we paid $2. It's worth $50.
Wow. We're sitting on a lot of cheddar.
We are sitting on a lot of cheddar. All right. So this will be the last of the record store. Oh, how this stuff ended there? Oh, I must have grabbed it. Okay, hang on.
See, somebody has here.
Yep. So what I do, look, I haven't had to buy replacement cases in 9 years. I bought 2,000 out of the back of a truck 9 years ago, and I just ran out. So all I do is I shop around until I find the best deal. I look on eBay, I look on Amazon, I just look on Google Shopping because jewel cases are jewel cases. So the more you can buy in bulk, the cheaper they are, and just keep looking. So there is no specific place that always has the best deal. All right, Porcupine Tree, you paid $4. It's worth $43. If you tune into Thrifty Business, my Unseasonably Sold the other night was by an artist who I don't know named Melanie. Here she is again. So funny, I sold a Melanie and I picked up another one. This is a different album, $28. I paid $4.
You just can't get rid of Melanie.
Yep. Dick Gregory, $4, going to sell for $31. And now this Black Sabbath is not rare, but is not currently being produced. And look, I found it new for $8. So if this was used, I would not have paid $8 because it's only worth about $7. But because it's sealed, I'm going to get $50 for this. Not keep that question up there. Yeah. Bad album covers? You mean the actual cover, or are we talking the case?
Or like when they start come unglued, maybe.
Yeah. So I need a little bit more info. All right, and then while we're ringing out, here's the deal. I told you this before. When you're ringing out, don't stop shopping. Keep looking. On the counter were these very special CDs. This is DVD audios. Now, if you took Flippin' CDs #1, you learned all about these. So here is Chicago and surround sound. I paid $15. It's going to sell for $75. Miles Davis, I paid $15. Going to sell for $60. Mark Bowen and T-Rex, I paid $30. It's going to sell for $100. Grateful Dead, I paid $20. It's going to sell for $100. And we were just about done. And Staci goes, "Are you done?" And I see this box set real quick. I'm like, "Oh, this looks good." I know the band. I've never heard them, but I know them. $20, and it's listed for $115. So if you would sat and added up, and that's just, I'm not showing you the other stack because the other stack was, I paid $4, it's worth $15. I don't need to show you all of those. These are the better things. But we're talking thousands of dollars now. Thousands. Now, there were a few mistakes.
Here we go. Here's the.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's worth that much that you can go just grab an empty cover on eBay, absolutely do it. But make sure it matches up. We're going to talk about that next week in a couple of weeks in my vinyl class.
I thought you said you did.
Yeah. Most years were in the under 20, so.
But there was one that was 100.
Well, not really. That's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so let's talk about two things. This is a bootleg. There is no real release by Marilyn Manson called Family Values. And it's a bootleg for many reasons. There is no record label. There is no barcode. And it said Gothic Underground, Victoria, British Columbia, June 6, 1996. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. I wanted this just to listen to it. It was only $4. I'm a huge Marilyn Manson fan. Want to listen to it. This is a bootleg my wife picked up that she had no clue it was a bootleg. Now I've
never seen that before in my life.
She should have a clue because she knows better. Because I'm like, it looks fuzzy. And I'm like, I think someone did this on their computer. And then I open it and I'm like, that's a burned CD.
We definitely didn't open it.
Yeah. Wait, you didn't open it? You can't buy CDs without making sure there's a CD.
Oh, no, because it says Blue Note. So I did. I've seen a few that said Blue Note on it. So I thought that was legit.
Yeah. Now, let's look at the back of this. And Staci knows better. Where's the record label? Where's the barcode? Where's any of that?
It's in invisible ink,
Oh,
sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so my wife paid $1 for a bootleg. So there you go. Enjoy your Sun Ra bootleg.
I'll sell it in our garage sale for $2.
It is illegal to sell bootlegs anywhere.
I'll give it away and write it off on my taxes.
Okay, here's my mistake.
I swear I scanned the cover. Probably.
You could scan the cover. It's a legit cover. But guess what?
Well,
it's a bootleg. Okay, here's my mistake. I'm like, oh, this looks good.
I think that's the one I thought was worth $100 too.
Yeah. And I don't know what happened to my scanning, but when I scanned it today to list it, I'm like, I paid $6 and it's worth about $9. And even though I do have a repair machine,
bad.
this one's really bad. Like I should have never bought this.
I only wasted $1.
I wasted $6.
So I win.
Okay, and then I want to share one more mistake.
So you didn't show any of my good ones. You just showed the one I screwed up on.
Well, here.
What kind of shenanigans is that?
All right, everybody. Here's all Staci's good ones. But again, they're dollars that are going to turn into $15, which is her average.
Well, then I guess I'll just take that money since you don't think it's worth.
No, we can't show every.
How many did I buy?
We can't show every
How
single.
many did I
get? You got about 20, I think.
Say 20. So even if the profit's only $10, that's 200 bones, pal.
All right, so we got one more Jason mistake and one more Staci mistake. Whoops.
See, you hornswoggled me. I didn't know we were talking about mistakes.
Yeah, well, this is how you learn, my dear.
In public? You're supposed to praise in public and punish in private.
Usually you do a kick-ass job, but you dropped the ball a little bit. So, and I did too. So I'm about to show you my $20 mistake. All right, there we go. Okay.
All right, I feel better.
So Staci bought this because she scanned it and was excited about what she saw on the scan.
Which one's that one? Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, it was $1 and she sees 3 new from $17. Now, the thing with scanning is you're looking at the ranking. Okay. We're not going to get into a deep discussion, but there is no ranking on this CD. That means it has never sold.
Exactly.
But there's already 3 people trying to sell it. So those are the things you want to skip.
Where do you see that? On Amazon?
What part? What are you asking?
There's 3 people trying to sell it.
Well, there's 4.
Oh, those. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're right.
There's 4 people trying to sell CD that has never sold. So this should have been left behind.
So
okay?
we'll price it at 15, which seems to be my magic number, and undercut the competition.
All right. So here's my funny mistake. So after we're done sourcing at Angel View, we meet friends for dinner. And I said, oh my God, we pulled out so many good things from Angel View. And I got 2 autograph things, and they're at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Oh, yeah.
And the first one was Lainey Kazan and this little sexy number autographed. And my friend goes, yeah, I was just there yesterday. You paid $20 for the autographed Lainey Kazan? I said, no, it was $199. Oops, I paid $20. Hang on.
You didn't tell me that.
I know. I thought it'd be more fun on the show.
You bastard.
Boy, it will not show that.
That's weird.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, I thought I was paying $199. This is not even worth $20.
Maybe Lainey wants it back. Is she still alive?
Now, same store to even out my mistake. Fozzy is a heavy metal band with the lead singer of Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, otherwise known as Jericho the Wrestler. And that's autographed by him. So there's a recent one that just sold for $50, and I only paid $3 for this. But guess what? The person who sold for $50 said it was signed, didn't mention Chris Jericho anywhere. Like, okay, yay, it's a DVD of a band and it's signed by somebody in the band. Well, the somebody is the famous guy who's actually famous for something else. So when you're selling signed stuff, make sure you're very specific. Chris Jericho. So I put it up for about $75.
Well, that'll help soften your mistake blow a little.
We both make mistakes, my love.
But mine are minuscule.
Now, I didn't even show Stace this. I don't know what it sounds like, but when you find a CD and the band's called, it won't fill this, will it? Pugwash.
What?
You got to get it. The band's called Pugwash. And the only place it says that is the little tiny words on the side. But we got to get it. So, all right. There is our LA trip. Now we got to switch to our saver. So we got to get that in here.
Okay.
So why don't you back up for a sec, please? And I'm going to scoot over for a sec. So talk amongst yourself while we do a quick, actually here. Let's see if we can pull that out, babe. Pull this out.
Oh, you want that one over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I just moved it.
Yeah, I know. Yes, music for Atocha. It's Atocha bath music. Now, I just wanted to share both our mistakes, me and Stace. Because Stace is really good at it. I've taught her well. She does really, really good at pulling, and so do I. But when you sit down and you look at everything and you pull a lot, you see your mistakes. So it happens. But don't sweat it. If you learn more from your mistakes than you do your successes. I'm going to learn to pay attention to the pricing because when I thought the $1.99 was $19.99. Oops. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. This was Savers half off day. Now, one of the things I've told you many, many times is when the new carts come out with stuff, first thing you do is you scream, ah! Because it scares everyone else, and then you run to the new cart. Because when you see a sealed Ouija board, you want it right away. Now, this is a modern one, 2017. So not going to be a big return, but for $2, it'll still be a return.
And Halloween's coming up.
And it's sealed.
And
Yay.
people will be staying at home having Halloween parties since they can't go anywhere.
I said you learn more from your mistakes. Greg says he must be a great learner. All right. This caught my eye. Let's get you back in here. There we go. And I'm like, this lion with glasses shouldn't be wearing this shirt. It wasn't made for him because look how long the sleeve is. This is actually a legit Reebok toddler Chicago Blackhawks jersey. Now, it's not going to be the biggest return, but it's all for $20. So the lesson here is make sure you're thinking about what you're looking at. This guy did not come with this jersey. This jersey wasn't even made for him based on, I could see how long the sleeves were zhuzhed up. And so I'm like, hey, that's a legit jersey for a little kid. So yeah, so I'll throw that up for $20. He's worth
about the Lions?
He's worth about 8 or 10. So, I mean, I'll throw it up, see if I get some money out of him. Get in your hole, Mr. Lion. All right. All right, let's see who's been paying attention. Where do you find muumuus in a thrift store? Not the dress section. Were you about to say it?
No.
Oh, you were like,
I just like to make faces.
You like to make faces?
Mm-hmm.
What do those faces mean?
I can't tell you.
Oh my. All right. So this is a muumuu made by CT. Go ahead. CT Hawaii Fashions. The brand ain't exciting and doesn't really matter on this one.
Everyone just got
all right.
Pajamas, nightgowns, yes.
Oh, well, here's what's funny. See, this gets funnier. Yes, the nightgown section usually. This says women's dresses. It doesn't say PJs, but guess where it was hanging? So the person who hung it wasn't paying attention because they actually labeled it correctly, but the person who hung it put it in the nightgown section. So just your very common muumuu. It's a 2X. I paid, what was it, half off? So I paid $6. I'll probably sell it for like $25. Next, please. Okay, day 2 of half off. How the heck is this suit still there? Full on jacket and pants. How awesome is that? So what we pay for it? So we paid $11. The pants are US 42, and the jacket is a 40. So bigger downstairs, but smaller upstairs. Where do they hide the men's muumuus? Same place. Ladies lingerie. Yeah. So found the cranberries on cassette for 99 cents. And look, it was someplace for $3 originally. But excuse me, this is a pretty good one. This will be like a $15 cassette. So for 99 cents, I'll take it. All right. Always check the bags for all kinds of good stuff. But
for bags.
Yeah. This is, flip it this way. One of the best bag companies, Easton. It is a Easton baseball bag for your bats and your gloves and your balls and everything else.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Now we're talking.
$3.50. Woohoo. Now I didn't look this up, but I gotta imagine I'll be getting $25-$30 for it. Okay. All right, ladies. The first one to say mine, you can own this. So get your fingers typing.
Get ready. It's gonna go fast.
I know you all. I know you're gonna want this purse. Are you ready? Oh, Elise has already said mine. Ready? Take the corner. Look at this gloriousness. Do. But wait, let's turn it around. Look at the pockets on the back. Fringe for days, new with tags. Elisa, you said it first. If you want it, it can be yours. You can love this purse. Not mine. No, there's no takebacks. I'm so sorry. I'll be sending you a PayPal invoice later this evening. There was actually 3 or 4 of these, but the rest were missing a very prominent, what do you call those things?
Bling,
yeah. Rhinestone. And so we picked the one that had all the rhinestones. And, some cowgirl's going to love this. Absolutely going to love this. Okay. All right. Go ahead, my love.
What?
You're about to say something. You want?
No, I was going to say, Toach is laying on your green screen.
Okay. All right. So, king size, in case you're not a big and tall man like myself, or married to a big and tall man, or brother to or sister to a big and tall man. King size is kind of the lower brand, but look at the size. So 8XL is a great size because you don't find 8XL all that often, and it's a lovely plaid. I'm a sucker for a good plaid. So heck yeah, 8X. Now, if this was just like an XL, I would have left it behind because king size XL or even 2XL, 8XL, heck yeah, picking that up for sure. $4, and I'm probably going to sell it for around $40-$50.
Hey, buddy.
All right, this is cool. My mom's going to love this. It is a size XL.
No.
How about that, Sun Records? How cool is that? And then there's the front. And a lot of times these are on work shirts made by Red Cap or Dickies. This is actually a Sun Records label too. So they're making their own Their own work shirts. How cool is that? Oh, I think it's by Steady. Yeah. Sun by Steady. Steady makes a bunch of like tiki shirts and stuff. So this is a size XL, and we paid $3.50 for it. I haven't looked it up, but definitely thinking it's $40 shirt right there.
This is not going to end well.
Yeah, that is definitely not going to end well. Get him out of there.
I tried to block him off, and he went the other way. Come here.
All right. Sorry, we're having doggy issues.
Buddy.
Okay. I love picking up plaid sport coats because hipsters love these kind of things. But I really liked the label, and that's why I picked it up. Hand-tailored in England for Harrods. So it's a great, cool, nerdy plaid for hipsters, but made by Harrods. And it was $8. Do we have the size? Something was written on that tag, but it's long gone. Here we go. It's wool, so that's good.
Right on the edge there, was it? No.
We're going to have to measure for size. But it's a super cool, super cool jacket. Nerds love that kind of thing. I'm sorry, hipsters.
And Harrods is cool.
Yep. All right, so we had Sun Records. Now, how about Pirate Rums? Yay! So Pirate is a rum brand owned by one of the big conglomerates. I forget which one owns it. But it's a pirate label. You know, this was swag that they gave away at some point. This is an XL, paid $2. Yay! This is not, I've sold this shirt before. It's not the fastest seller, but it's like a $25, $30 shirt. Next, please. It's like Big Boy and Uniform Day because that's the big man. Eli Cattleman makes, L.E. Cattleman makes cowboy shirts, obviously. Again, if this was like a large or extra large, it is not the fanciest cowboy shirt, but a 4X big man, absolutely. Paid $4. So put that up for like $45.
It's a big cowboy.
Wait, all I see is Stacy's the better half for sure. Ha ha ha. Debbie. What is happening? I've lost control.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all know that. You don't have to say it. You hurt my feelings.
Right, we'll hold this off until.
No, because this is smaller.
Okay.
So this is Richard Douglas of Hawaii. All right, so here's a bonus little tip here.
I found this one. Right?
Yeah, Stace found this one. And when you're dealing with you got it? No, what I was actually going to say is when you're dealing with vintage Hawaiian brands, I see new ones all the time I've never seen. And I have been collecting and selling and buying for my whole life. I mean, my first Hawaiian shirt when I was 4. So you can't know them all. Like, and this label is so tiny. So it says Richard Douglas. Until Stacy found this, I had never seen this brand before. All right, hold that up. Got the fun little sleeves, like a 3/4 with a little tie.
This little slit on the bottom. And
then the little slit in the front. Little slit right here. Hello.
That's like a little hole. It's not a slit.
Oh yeah, a little
like a little key,
little peekaboo for your cleavage.
Hole? What do they call that?
No size though. What do you think about a large?
I don't know. It's straight. Like I'm too curvy for it.
A large, non-curvy lady.
Medium. Yeah, maybe a large. Oh, there's pocket. Woo!
Oh yeah, it just got better. Stephanie
pocket.
Canada just passed out. Stephanie's in the chat. I know she loves her pockets on her dresses. Ta-da!
It's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Did you say how much we pay for it? I don't even.
Oh, did I say how much we pay for it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I thought I did. Oh no, I didn't. $5. See, look at that. Pockets. I got a lot of pockets. Pockets. Debbie took a different route. Seahawks colors. Yay! I haven't found big bras in quite a while. So yeah, did I find these or did you find these?
Me.
All stays. Okay, so this is a lot of padding. And it is Cacique and it's 42H. 42H.
And it's sister.
So this is for when you're feeling good. And then this is when you're feeling naughty, the black. Same size, I'm assuming?
I think so.
Same woman?
I remember.
Cacique again, 42H. Yep. So these were $4. No strap. So you got to be confident in your boobies on this one.
And you should also mention it because it does have the little place for straps. It just doesn't have the straps.
Yep. And then back to work shirts. I don't know if this is current, but if it is, it'll be easy sell to anybody. And then some collectors just like it anyway. It is a McDonald's work shirt. There's a little M. So it's their uniforms. It is the McDonald's apparel collection. So if you're a fan, boy, they needed a lot of tags in there. But $2, $2.
I wonder if your parents are stopping for dinner at McDonald's. That would be hilarious.
Bye, Mom. Have a nice dinner. All right, pull those up.
All of these?
Yes, because remember, these are the ones you missed, young lady.
I was a little rusty on the jeans. I'll admit this one.
All right.
Did I miss all of these?
No, you missed 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I showed you silver tabs green that sold on Thrifty Business Thursday night. Yep, Stace found these. Silver tab loose in black and a little worn out, kind of like a bluish almost now. But $5, the $6, $5, 32 30s, and we'll probably get like $40 for them. And then these are the 2 you missed.
Yeah.
So these are 550s, and they're my size. And so I grabbed them. If they fit nice, I'll wear them. If not, then we'll sell them because these are pretty black. These are still pretty black. So when you find black Levi's that are still staying pretty black, that's always good. Those were $5. And
what are they worth if you sell
I didn't look them up. Those I mainly got because, but I would think at least $25. And then these are vintage 545s in black and loose fit, made in the USA. And very excited about that. And again, my size. I'm not going to keep these because the vintage ones will definitely sell for more. So I'll get rid of those if the modern ones fit me. And again, they were $5. All right. Now, that day at Savers, Stace and I walked in. And we walked down to the CD section, and this Savers is one end cap, so it's 6 shelves.
Yeah.
And there was just a lot of people. So we moved on, and we found all these clothes and a few more things we're going to show you. And then I circled back, and there was a lot of different people. I'm like, and then we went around, and I circled back again, and finally it was empty. So I said, Stace, come here so we could take the whole space up. Are we boring you?
No, I'm listening very intently. I'm taking mental notes so I don't screw up next time.
You're making me choke, honey. So I started pulling and Stace started scanning. And so what I want to demonstrate from that is it doesn't matter how many people have been there before you. If you've got a skill set, if you've taken my classes, if you have a smartphone, you can still find a lot of gems. Just in that moment, I had to wait for like 6 different people. And so who knows who was there before us? Who knows who was there yesterday? But
and it really did appear that they were going through
everything.
So I'm thinking, do they watch Jason's show? Obviously not.
That'd be quite all right. We have a big badass couch.
Sometimes it's more comfortable than the bed, but the dog.
All right. So everything here was $2 and then on sale. Joy of Christmas by Reader's Digest, $35 is what it's going to sell for. Still sealed. No, that's what I call music. Number 24, $25. This Godspell soundtrack, $17. Okay. So Fiji is a Hawaiian singer. The music is, I think he sings Jawaiian. Jawaiian is Jamaican. It's reggae and Hawaiian together. It's called.
I thought it was Jewish and Hawaiian.
No,
like me.
No, that is Jawaiian.
Oh,
this is
sorry.
Jawaiian.
I misunderstood.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, A-E.
Very close, but so different.
I've sold this artist before. I can't find anyone selling this title. I couldn't find on eBay. I can find the listing on Amazon, but no one sold it. So I put it for $150. I don't know. So when this sells, I will definitely share it because I don't know. It's one of those. I'll take a shot in the dark. Okay, this is a CD I've been teaching you forever to pick up at Christmas. I price it like we're at Christmas, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics, $25. Cecilio and Capano is a Hawaiian duo. This is going to sell for $28. Cole Porter's New Yorkers, only $11, but that's not bad. Hey, we're back to Elvis. Love Letters from Elvis, $17. The Terrorists. I don't know who they are. $60. Wee-hoo. All right. Now, this Faster Gun they're kind of like a local band that did it okay. They have a listing on Amazon. I'm hoping for 40, but I don't know. It's one of those where I don't think there's any fans left. I think they were a while ago. So I don't know. And then Princess is one of those 80s R&B things that you never see. This is a $50 CD. So think about it. 6 people were there before Stace and I, and this is what we pulled out. But wait. Finish it for me.
And yes. Oh, there's more.
Very good job.
And yes, Joanne, actually is a thing. It's not, Jason didn't make that up.
No, I definitely don't just make up stuff when I'm doing these kind of shows to teach people, because I would never want anyone going away going, what's this Juwayan? Now that part was fake.
That was just me being funny.
And she is adorable, folks, isn't she? All right. You would think that's all, but no, here's some more. Okay. This is what we call a holy grail. Now, it's not the most expensive CD, but this 3 Times Dope, rap from the 80s, has been out of print forever and sells for about $50. Doesn't come up too often, but this is a constant. People want it. So there's $50. The soundtrack to I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, it's another $50. All right, so that for last. All right, this Stetsasonic, another rap group, $25. And then Sylvester, $10. Not as big, but these last 2 here. So Jimmy Buffett, songs you know by heart. Wood show. A little bit. That's the greatest hits that you can buy new for $6. However, this is the gold version. This is gold-plated disc. And here's the best part. I'm thinking someone was hitting on somebody. Hey, come up to Kathy and Bell's room 110. Bring your CD. I don't know what was going on here, but it's from the Seabourn. Oh, they were hooking up on a boat. Or was that Kathy and Bill? They're swingers. They were swingers. Come to Kathy and Bill's room. 110.
If Kathy and Bill, if you're watching, please let us know what the story is behind this. So this gold disc, some gold discs go for lots of money. This is only a $20 one, but still worth a pickup. And then Tony Boss been talking about his group. The early 80 CDs, there's a couple labels that people look for the collectability. Cool in the Gang Forever, as a CD is not that worth that much, but you're looking for what's called the Atomic label. There it is. And so this is a very early, and you can see at the bottom there, it was made in West Germany. That's how early the CD was made. In case you don't know, West Germany does not exist anymore, hasn't for quite a while. So you're looking for the Atomic. So that's going to be about $20. See that? On the Jimmy Buffett.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit different cover because it was the gold disc. All right. We got a couple more things, then we'll call it a day. This is an octopus from Build-A-Bear, and the octopus by itself isn't worth all that much. Really not worth your time at all. But someone had got the whole Hawaiian outfit. So how in the world could we leave this behind?
Couldn't.
I mean, I don't even know if we're going to sell it. Are we going to keep this? We're going to sell it? What do you think?
We might have to keep it.
All right. So, you know.
She is adorable.
But I would think with the Hawaiian outfit and the thing about Build-A-Bear stuff, you can sell the outfits by themselves. But this is so adorable. If I was to sell it, I'd probably get like $20, $25 for it. It's adorbs. All right. I teased this. If I can reach. I teased this in the post earlier today. All right. Is there something? All right. I'm going to ask y'all this. Is there something that you saw in a thrift store and you walked away from it and it just pulled you back for no reason other than you thought you had to rescue it?
Oh, I was going to say the exit, but that's not where you were going.
She's got jokes for days. I'm hanging. Thank you. All right. So I saw this and I left the aisle and I had to come back. All right. So this is a penguin. But what made me come back to it, it says on the back right here, Calvin Davis, Woodshop, 1977, 10th grade. And look at the hook. It's an old beer pull tab. So, you know, I don't know if it's worth anything. I think I paid like $5 or something, but I just couldn't leave it behind. It was so cool. So cool. Now, Would you have bought that for $5? Would you sell it? Would you keep it? Would you try and hunt down Calvin Davis from 1977?
There you go. Too bad it's not more of a unique name. You know, it's almost like Jason Smith.
Yeah.
There'd be so many of them out there probably.
So Lisa would not have grabbed it. Okay. We got one nope.
I think it looks like the penguin on the what's that clothes? The clothes with the penguin.
Munsingwear?
Yes. I think he was a maybe this is the guy that created Munsingwear.
In the 10th
This could
grade.
be worth $1 million.
In woodshop.
This was how it all started.
Yes, I would buy it. Love the hook. Not me. You bet. Serious cool.
Well, so if we're gonna keep it, we should just display it this way, because that's the coolest part.
All right, and don't forget, we got the big thing coming up that we teased. I gotta load my picture. Talk for a second.
What do we? Oh, you break something?
Nope. Talk.
What are we doing? So, if you guys don't know, we had friends get married in our backyard last night, and it was very lovely. And we are dragging a little bit today, but hey, you're always on stage, so we're manning up and we're killing it today, I think.
All right, so if you look, if I get rid of that, all right, this was at Savers. Look at this, how awesome! It was $9 or $10. So I forgot. I looked her up when I originally got her, but you know I'm probably going to put her up for like $60.
I'll miss her.
Look at that awesome Halloween animatronic. Now, don't forget, let's go back to this was half off day, the second day. So don't give up. Don't be like, oh man, half off day started yesterday. I can't find nothing because we ain't got to the big stuff yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so why don't you head over there, please?
Okay.
And why don't you pick those up?
Okay. Like all three at the same time.
Yeah, well, can it? Because it'd be funny if you could.
I'll try.
All right.
Where's the third one?
Well, I don't know.
You brought him in. Oh, it's over there.
All right. So I decided to get into my mom's territory, and too bad she left already. But in that day, I gotta fix this. In that day,
should I stay over here on this screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and I'll get you up on the screen in just a second. Sorry, everybody. I forgot. I took a picture for you, and I forgot to prep it. So let me prep it real quick. There we go. All right. Are you ready, hon?
Do I need the bassinet? Because I can probably hold them if I don't.
Whatever you think you can do. All right, Stacy's gonna juggle here for us in 2 seconds. Maybe.
I'm not really good at juggling.
Okay, so this was only $10. Are you ready, Stace?
Yes.
$10 for the nativity set. Now, granted, it's only Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus, but $10. Yeah, they're the three main players. Who cares about the bit players? But wait, there's more. If you set those down and pick up the other thing,
What other thing?
the thing that came in,
Oh.
just set them down. Yep. So it was $10 for the three of them. Nope. The thing it came in.
I thought you meant the bassinet.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
So yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I'm gonna make Stacy full screen. Look at the size of this tub. It's almost as tall as Stacy. It has wheels on it. Have you ever seen a tub with wheels? Yeah. So you can pick up the one end and just drag it on wheels. So not only do we get the three pieces of the nativity set that light up, we got the tub. What a deal. What a deal on half off day. How crazy is that? So, that tub's worth, and no lid, so that's a bummer. That tub's worth the $10 because it's big. I'll use that tub. Yeah, no, Lisa, there was no lid, but
But there's a lot of glitter.
Yes, there was a lot of glitter. Okay, if you wouldn't mind holding up the dresses, and then we'll finish up with the thing we teased at the top.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to give Stace the full screen just so you can see some of these dresses. Let me get that off there. All right, so there's that. Yep, so hold it down a little bit and then turn it towards the sleeve. Yeah, that sleeve sold me on this dress. You know, the rest of it, if it was just plain sleeves, I've been like, meh. But yeah, the flowers on the sleeve, I was like, yeah, I must have that for $10. All right, great. Next one, please, my love. Sounds good, right? Yeah, right in that glitter tub. And then this is the one Stace picked up that maybe we're just going to keep because she looks at.
It's not me. It's two Laura Ingalls.
All right, two Laura Ingalls, she said.
And it's really fun. I mean, if you look at it, all the buttons and the cool, whatever you call that stuff.
All right, so what'd you sell the witch for? That's what I'd like to know, so I know where I'm at. Okay, I love this, like, watercolors. I mean, this is just amazingly gorgeous.
I could maybe see us keeping this one.
All right, hey, if it fits you.
Oh my gosh, look, it's even the right height.
that never happens. And coming down, look at that. Look at that. All right, next one, please. So Stephanie said the pin tucks and cutouts, words I don't know, make that yellow dress. All right, so let's show the back of that one. Oh, no. Words you don't want to hear from your wife when she's looking at dresses you just thrifted. Uh-oh.
It's on the seam, but there's a little.
All right.
Hole.
All right, let's show the back with the little button thingamajiggy, whatever we call that. I don't know. Stephanie, what's that called? All right. Luckily, it's behind the button thingy. Yes. But there we go. There's another nice, gorgeous, vintage Hawaiian dress. Yeah, this works out pretty good with me going up and down like that. All right, I like it.
It's a little too long for you.
All right, next.
This?
No, we had no more dresses. That was it? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that one, actually. All right, cool. All right, so we got, come back over here for a second, my love. We'll sit. All right. So, I realized I was on. Not on. All right. Okay. So, coming up, I am teaching my next flipping media class, and this time we are flipping vinyl records. And so, I want to share with you a quick little commercial.
I don't know if you really wants it or just wants
it. I want the blue and pink flower. Okay. Do me a favor and send me a message, please. And I will, we will cut a deal for sure.
We were talking, what, $1,000 on that?
$1,000? Yeah, I don't think so. All right. All right, go away. I need to find that. All right, sorry, everybody. Chrome tab. There we go. Okay, check this out, please. The year was 1985, and I had bought a bunch of records. Iron Maiden's Live After Death, INXS's Listen Like Thieves, Dead Milkman's Big Lizard in My Backyard, and Run DMC's King of Rock. And that was the last year I bought records, because soon after that, cassettes, CDs, joy and warmth of selling records. When you take my course, flippingvinylrecords.com, get signed up. It is a free class, and I'm going to get you excited and prepped and ready to make some money flipping vinyl records. So again, flippingvinylrecords.com, check it out, and I'll see you in the class. Bye-bye. This is another Jason Thrifts web class. Haha, my microphone was not on. Let's start again. Hi, everybody. All right, this is Noah Gunderson. Now, you'll not think Noah as a recording artist. If you watch the World's Strongest Man competitions, you probably think, hey, that's Noah Gunderson. This is $13. This is going to sell for $50. What I was saying, sorry about being muted there for a second, everybody.
Amateur.
Amateur, yes, I am. This is sealed, but it got opened and someone nicked up the corner. So I can't sell it as new, but I will leave it sealed. I paid $19. I'm going to sell it for $50.
Yeah, and your video was no sound either.
What?
That's what everyone was saying.
No, they're saying I didn't have
I
sound.
thought before that too. I thought they said there was no sound on the video.
I think it's all me. Did you guys hear the video? Because that should have worked just fine. All right, this is Spiral Carpets. I paid $16. I'm going to sell it for $45. Now, these are all records I got at a record store. You would think they know better, but not always. This is my question mark. I had to buy it because of the cover. Let me get it out of here so you... can't find, and it's sealed. It's sealed. Commercial was messed up too. The video buffered. Well, that poopy. Let's try that. Let's try that again. Flex Bronco. Who wants it? I'm a surprise, Staci. Hun, this is me.
I didn't see the front. I couldn't see the front cover, but the back cover looks like
it's the same guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I paid
$8, and I can't find any sold. I can find it in digital music, so you can download it, but the vinyl itself doesn't seem to be readily found. So I don't know if I have like the most amazing score or what, but that was my gamble. All right, let's try this one more time, and then we'll get Staci to model the last awesome thing. All right, let's try this again. The year was 1985, and I had bought a bunch of records. Iron Maiden's Live After Death, In Excess's Listen Like Thieves, Dead Milkman's Big Lizard in My Backyard, and Run DMC's King of Rock. And that was the last year I bought records, because soon after that, cassettes, CDs, streaming, download. But guess what? Now, in the year of 2020, 35 years later, records are back. And they're back so much, they're outselling CDs 2-1. Now, why is that? Well, most of us are stuck at home, and we have rediscovered the joy and warmth of listening to records. But what I want you to discover is the joy and warmth of selling records when you take my course, flippinvinylrecords.com. Get signed up. It is a free class, and I'm going to get you excited and prepped and ready to make some money flipping vinyl records. So again, flippinvinylrecords.com. Check it out, and I'll see you in the class. Bye-bye. This is another Jason Thrifts web class. Yay, it worked that time. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulties.
Yeah, we've been drinking way too much, Marissa.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, so last two things. One is when you find that perfect piece of clothing that fits you greatly, you just got to buy it. So I'm going to go try that out while Stace talks, and then Stace is going to show you the item we've been teasing all week. So Stace, you have the mic for a second.
Oh my gosh. Look out.
Oh, you go that way. Go this way. Go this way, honey.
So, so what you're about to see is perfect for the Las Vegas weather. Jason insisted that he'll be able to get use out of it. I think we'll eventually be selling it. Unless we travel to someplace cold, which we try to also avoid doing.
All right, go ahead and add the other screen.
How do I do that?
Yeah, go down and click add stream.
What?
See where it is at the bottom there?
Right here?
Yes, click on it.
Okay. Ooh, there we go.
All right, now click in the upper left corner and make me the full screen.
Of this screen?
Nope, of the screen you were just on.
This one. All right.
That's where you control everything right there.
Look at that.
Look at this jacket.
It is a pretty cool jacket, I have to admit, folks.
Look at this fun jacket.
Is it a particular brand? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And the sleeves are long enough, which sometimes is his issue.
That doesn't happen too often for me.
Have we checked the pockets to see if there's any hidden treasures or dirty Kleenexes?
No hidden treasures, no dirty Kleenexes. But if and when it gets cold, boom, I got a kick-ass jacket.
Yeah, turn around. I mean, back up a little bit more and turn around. Let's see your tush. Oh yeah, let's see it even covers a tush. We can't even see your tush.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, put you back on the full screen.
Okay. No.
No.
How do I do it? This?
Yeah.
Look at me running the show. Look out.
All right, switch.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, I've been teasing this all week. This is a vintage Lee jacket. Now, a vintage Lee jacket's worth like $40, and we spent $40 because, oh yeah, what brand was my jacket? I forgot to look, sorry. Here, you want to toss it over here?
You said it was a brand.
Yeah. I'll show it real quick.
This is Land of the Lost Boys or something.
Parish Land of the Brave. Now, I don't know if the jacket's a good one to flip, but man, when you're a tall dude and you got long, freaky arms and you put on a very, very cool plaid jacket and the arms fit and the body fits, I'm like, you just can't leave it behind. I got a couple days out of it. All right, so.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I'll bring this down a little bit because you're short. You're, come in a little bit, babe. All right, back up just a little. There we go. Okay. Vintage Lee jacket. We paid $40. Let me get Staci in here. Now, what's on the back is what makes it like, get out of here. So let's take a few guesses before we have Staci give us the model spin. What do you think is on the back? Because I've been teasing all week, so you might have had some thoughts rumbling through your head. What do you think is on the back of this vintage Lee jacket? And I will give you one little hint. It is from 1990. There's your little hint. Something Star Wars. Great guess, but no. Staci thrifts. Yes, she does. No. Because it isn't.
Whatever it is. No. You're right. Well, I don't know.
Staci tried to give clues that don't exist.
Trying to throw them off the trail.
Yeah, no. Okay. Spice Girls. No, they were not around in 1990. I saw something very close. Okay. Madonna is super close. Super close. You're definitely almost there. So I will say, yes, it's a singer, and yes, she's female. And correct, Barry Manilow. No. So yes, you're really, really close with Madonna. All right. Can I get a drum roll? I don't think I have a drum roll here.
Oh, you've got to have. You used to have a drum roll.
I don't think so. Yeah, on the iPad I did.
Yeah.
What do I?
Houston, Cyndi Lauper, and KOTB.
I don't think they're girls. Carlton? No.
Blondie. Debbie Gibson.
All right. So you guys are all close. You're dancing around it.
Her.
You're dancing around her.
Dancing around
All right, baby. Let's give the reveal.
Is this going to be the right height?
Yeah, right here is the height. Go ahead.
I'm making it more dramatic.
Oh, forever, my girl, Paula Abdul. All right, walk a little forward. Nope, that would be backwards.
I was already thinking backwards.
Yeah. All right, now turn. Yeah, now turn a little bit more. Yep. Now back up towards the there you go. How cool is this? Hand painted, signed by the artist, dated 1990. Amazeballs. Absolutely amazing.
I'll just stand like this so everyone can soak it in.
Yeah.
Soak it in.
How cool is that?
Did you mention who found it?
No, Stace, did I mention who found it? Who found it? I think Stace found this one. She came over to me and she's like, look at this Lee jacket. And I looked at the label. I'm like, oh, it's vintage. It's cool. I'm like, oh, it's not worth $40. And then
I believe I said, wait for it.
No, definitely not a road crew jacket. This is definitely a fan painted jacket. Like I said, it's someone's name, 1990. Yeah. So I'm going to throw that up for $200. And that was at Buffalo Exchange. So, these stores that curate, they know what they're doing to a point, but they're also only selling to those that walk in. Now, it is LA. I felt they could have actually put that jacket up for more money.
That was Santa Monica, right?
Yeah, that was at Santa Monica Buffalo Exchange. But yeah, we're very excited to have that. It'll be up in the next week, $200, and I'll probably cross-post it to many, many, many selling platforms. So
you put it on Etsy since it's like handmade kind of.
Yep, we put it on Etsy. I'll put it on Posh, Depop, and eBay for sure. Yeah, she's doing arthritis medicine now, but that's good. She's on TV right now, so that's a real good thing. That helps because there's been this little resurgence of Paula Abdul. So, yeah, Staci won for sure. Find that jacket, no matter what I found. If I would have found $1,000 in a pocket, that jacket still wins because that jacket is so cool, and you won't find anything else like it ever. And the person did a really, really good job too. It could have been a wonky, messed up looking Paula, like she was a little like hit with a bat or something. All right, so. All right, next week, this coming week, Thursday night, we are doing the next board meeting. Board meeting means a group of people from the like demographic. This time is online selling assistants. We have 3 so far. I would like 1 or 2 more. So if you are an assistant or you have an assistant that you wouldn't mind being on, we want to hear from the assistants what it's like to work for people who have their own business. Did you sell on eBay before? Are you selling on it now for yourself? And if you're the person with the assistant, we're going to give your store some free love and some free plugs. So please reach out to me or Debbie. 3 is good. 4 or 5 would be better. I would like 4 or 5. So we're going to keep asking for assistance. And I know a lot of us have them. So, we're not going to make them tell bad things like when you whip them and make them stand in the corner and suck their thumb or anything. What?
Discounter's comment for when I had the check.
Oh. Yeah, Staci wins for sure. So Thursday night, tune in. But if you know somebody, if you are an assistant, if you have an assistant, hit me up or hit Debbie up. We would love to add them to the show on Thursday night. And those of you in the Secret Beach, it is Thai Food and A on Tuesday. Goodwill Blue Box. Do you know what it is? Have you ever used it? You know you can source right from your couch and boxes of good stuff. Just show up. It's so awesome. So tune in Tuesday for that. And that is what's coming up this week's on my channel. So thank you, everyone. Who has one? I have 2, actually. And so my adult assistant, Kelly, will be with us the whole time. And you might see my teenager pop in towards the end. Thank you, I am my own assistant. That doesn't really count because we want to hear what the boss is like. Now, whoever comes on, like I said, we're not going to ask them to, make you look like an ass or anything. I'm going to tell my assistant the same thing. You better not make me look like a jerk. But we just want to hear what it's like because, like Kelly, my assistant, she had never had an eBay ID. eBay is 25 years old, and she's a fully grown adult with teenage children, and she'd never been on eBay. And I'm like, how is that possible? And I got to tell you, she's one of the best assistants I ever had. Because the nice thing, and the thing we'll talk about on Thursday, do you hire someone who knows how to do eBay or doesn't? If they don't, longer training, but you get to mold them how you want them to work. You don't got to break no bad habits. That's what's nice.
Is it a spoiler if I say she now sells her own stuff on eBay?
Yes. Why would you say spoiler, then you whisper in my ear?
It's not really a spoiler.
It is a spoiler.
No, it isn't. Oh, so the show's canceled.
Show's ruined.
I just ruined it. We'll have to come up with something else.
So
I'll just be on again.
Tina, would your helper like to be on? Like I said, it's a round table, so they're not the sole focus. We're going to go around the table, and ask questions of everybody, and then we'll give your store some love because we'll be showing their hard work, meaning their listings or their pictures or whatever. So, so Tina, hit me up if you wouldn't mind, and they wouldn't mind. No pressure. Yes, Becky's in the chat. I didn't see you there, Beck. Becky's assistant's one of the assistants that's joining us, so that's great. And I had a person who is an assistant reach out and said, I'd like to be on. I'm an assistant. I'm like, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, we will. Like I said, life was a little just hectic the last couple of months, and I had stuff I wanted to do a thrift haul, and then my assistant had to work from home because of schooling, because the kids got to stay home. Like, it's all nutty with COVID. So I just gave her all the stuff. I go, here, work on this. And so then it was kind of mixed in with everything else, and it really wasn't the thrift haul anymore. I'm like, all right, I'll get around to it. And then I saw this good stuff, and Mom goes, hey, I'm busy being social and selling at a flea market. Can you cancel the show this week? I said, better yet, Staci and I will do a fill-in. Right, honey? Best thrifting partner I've ever had. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think we can interview those kind of assistants. We have one of those too. He's asleep under the table. He's always asleep. He never does any work. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, Secret Beachcombers. We'll see you on Tuesday for this month's guest webinar, guest expert, and everyone else will see you back here on Thursday for Thrifty Business. Get out there, be safe, but source. Start looking at records. If you haven't signed up yet, get signed up. And it's going to be a great class in a couple of weeks. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely evening. And I'll see you around the thrifting board. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Give us a big old thumbs up. Give Staci a big thumbs up down below. Big thumbs up. Big. The biggest you've ever given. Because she's short. She needs big things.
I need to make up for it.
Yes. All right, everybody. See you later.
Bye.